Gathered today, we have the two biggest rivals to ever enter one of my comparison tests. The 2015 Toyota Camry is all new, and its goal is to reclaim best family car status that the media has so far awarded the 2015 Honda Accord. Although the Camry's powertrains remain unchanged, it receives new styling that is edgy compared to older versions and clearly has Corolla DNA throughout. The Accord hopes to retain its top spot ranking and dismiss the Camry's effort to topple the throne. But before I begin, I need to clear up a few things about the video first. In this video, I am comparing the base cars only, meaning the Camry LE and the Accord LX. The car shown on the screen may not be the exact trim of the car we are comparing. For example, I could be recording an XSE Camry, but we're not comparing that trim. Also, I use a numerical point system to assess the cars on final points at the end of the video. To start, we are going to evaluate price and value. The Camry starts at $22,970. Exterior features include projector beam halogen headlights and heated power outside mirrors. The interior standard features include keyless entry, N-Tune audio with a 6.1-inch touchscreen, voice recognition, Bluetooth, and steering wheel mounted controls. The Camry uses a 6-speed automatic. There is no manual option available. The Accord LX starts at $21,995. It comes with a standard 8-inch high-resolution screen, a rear-view camera, Bluetooth, Pandora capability, and an SMX text function. The Accord LX comes with a 6-speed manual, and both cars have a backup camera. Another important aspect of family sedans is their active and passive safety features, as well as crash test ratings in the event of an accident. The Camry comes with Star Safety System, which has Vehicle Stability Control, or VSC, traction control, and Smart Stop technology. It has 10 airbags and seats for the driver and front passenger that reduce whiplash in a collision. It also has a tire pressure monitoring system, otherwise known as TPMS, and other handy features like a simple device that shuts off interior lights after 20 minutes and an engine immobilizer in a crash. The Accord has VSC, traction control, TPMS, and a similar array of airbags. Also important is how the cars perform in NHTSA testing. The Camry gets an overall 4-star rating, and the Accord captures the 5-star overall rating. Vital to most buyers is the fuel economy of the cars. The Camry is rated at 25 in the city and 35 on the highway for our LE 4-cylinder model. The Accord gets 24 city and 34 highway in the same areas. Here the MPG ratings are so close that the points will not be different in the final standings. Let's move on to styling, which is usually fairly insignificant to family sedans. However, Toyota is trying to be perceived as a sportier brand, and the new Camry's styling definitely aims to prove this. Similarly styled to the new for 2014 Toyota Corolla, it utilizes more aggressive styling. Styling is subjective, but I definitely think Toyota hit the nail on the head here, giving Ford and Hyundai a run for their money. The Accord is not homely, but there's no spark. It has a plain, inoffensive design similar to Volkswagen's Passat. I'd like to congratulate Toyota on the design, as I know this was a weak point in the past. As for the performance of both cars, neither was intended to be a fast car, so 0 to 60 in quarter-mile times for the 4 cylinders are average at best. The Honda hit 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds on its way to a 15.8-second quarter-mile. The Camry accomplishes 60 miles per hour in a segment average 8.4 seconds, according to Toyota. Expect better times as testing resumes, and a 2012 Camry fitted similarly ran 7.8 seconds, passing the quarter in 15.9 seconds. Manufacturers typically underrate specs to avoid lawsuits and emission rules, among other things. In terms of performance, the cars will remain very close. On to reliability, which for both cars is one of the biggest selling points for potential buyers. Predicted reliability, according to Consumer Reports, is better than average for the Camry and average for the Accord. However, both cars retain Consumer Reports' recommended label. Finally, I'll assess the drivetrain in each car. The Camry uses a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine that makes 178 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque. The Accord also uses a four-cylinder mill, this time displacing 2.4 liters, producing 185 horsepower and 181 pound-feet. With almost every new car after the economic downfall, you will most likely enjoy either car you buy. But for specifics such as value or MPG, there are certain choices. Here are the final ratings.